Hi everyone, my name is Sasha Astete and I'm going to talk to you about Animal Farm. Animal Farm is one of the most important books of English literature and has been George Orwell's most critically acclaimed books, having been called a timeless classic because it is contingent. Uh, it is a book that can be read at different times and the deliberation will be similar. And this showpiece is a satirical political allegory that recasts the Russian Revolution with animals in place of humans. For example, Old Major, the pig who leads the revolution, is Lenin. Napoleon is Stalin. Snowball is Trotsky. Boxer is Proletary, and hens and sheep represent peasantry. And if we think how to link these characters to modern times, I will say that nowadays bourgeoisie or rich people are who live a well-off life. As pigs did when they took the power, and they enjoyed while other animals were working and eating less than they. The bourgeoisie is like pigs because they are hungry. Every time they want more and don't satisfy the hunger. And another comparison is Napoleon and politicians because they prefer their well-being without care justice. Obviously, not all politicians are equal, but lately most of they have been acting as Napoleon. And on the other hand, I'm going to talk about the climax. Throughout the book, we can see a lot of important events, but I think that the most important is when the animals realized that they had to act in order to change the established. Because if they wouldn't think that, there wouldn't have been any changes, and without changes, there wouldn't have been an improvement on the system. For example, at the beginning, it was necessary for them to realize that they were being abused and mistreated by Mr. Jones. And after finishing my lecture, I reflected that Animal Farm talks about how we organize ourselves in a social way, having as a principal objective avoiding the representation of powers, achieving the utopia philosophically and politically. But although you fight for that necessary utopia, when you have the power, you start replicating the structures you wanted to eradicate. In other words, the corruption infringes values when you have power. Everything is corruptible with power. And in Animal Farm, structuralism is latent, is because structures dominate the subject. Finally, this book gave us courage to face different situations. For example, in the education is necessary, but it is difficult to receive one of quality if you are poor or if you belong to a middle class instead of being from a higher class. Because it is like a pyramid. Who's are in the top get the better, and who's are in the base have what others don't want or don't need. But if we realize the base supports the pyramid, and I realize that I as future teacher should act as old major, educating others, demonstrating that we are the principles to make changes and that everything can improve. But we have to open door to have a worthy present and a worthy future. As in the book, in the end, there is hope to change the established. Not all is lost. Thank you for watching my video.